Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO team up video. In today's team video, we're going to be looking at the super fast, hard-hitting Jolteon Greninja deck. An archetype that's been looked at before by many people and might actually be pretty powerful and good. It is a good deck when you're playing against something like Zapdos. And it's good against those lower HP decks too, like Lost March and stuff. So this deck it's good. I think this is a good archetype, and we're going to look at it. It's very similar to, like, Landy Bats, which I've always been a fan of playing. Before we get into this video, of course, shout out to Card Cavern TCG, our sponsor. And, guys, if you need to get any codes still for Team Up, you need any Lost Thunder codes, you need any, like, GX codes, like Melmetal GXs, or anything like that, you can go get them over at Card Cavern TCG. You can also use the discount code LDF for a discount on your purchase. And also, I think by the time this video goes up, I don't know if we have reached 4K subs yet. If we have, thank you for 4K subs. And it's pretty awesome to hit that. I am thinking about maybe doing a giveaway soon, potentially. Don't know yet. And also, just to smash it out and hit 5K subs. If we haven't hit 4K subs, then subscribe down the road to reaching 4K subs. So now let's look at the decks. So yeah, Jolteon Greninja, very similar to like Landy Bats. And that's always been a fan favorite of mine to play. So Jolteon does have the attack Electro Bullet, which can do 1 for 30. This attack does 30 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. And that's powerful. When you combo that, obviously, with like Gale Shurikens and Shuriken Flurries, the damage does add up pretty quickly, and it's a pretty hard-hitting attack. And with an Electropower, Electro Bullet does one-shot Zapdos, which is also a really good benefit of Jolteon. Jolteon's other two attacks are good too. Headbolt does 110 damage, and when you add Electropower's Choice Bands or Greninjas on that, Headbolt can do good numbers, and because you soften them up with Electro Bullets, Headbolt can one-shot stuff sometimes. But then you also have Swift Run GX, which for 2 energies does 110 damage, and then you prevent all effective attacks including damage done to this Pokemon during your opponent's next turn. Giving you that free safeguard is really important to winning games. Just perfectly timed Swift Runs is how you can win a match. So that's all I'm going to say about Swift Run. And again, its numbers are decent enough that you can one-shot stuff. If you knock out something with a Swift Run, you sometimes can secure the game sometimes if they have no answer to Jolteon. And again, we're going to be comboed with Greninja with all these abilities with Shuriken Flurries, Gale Shurikens, putting 2 damage counters and 3 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon. In combination with Electro Bullet, can help knock out those low HP Pokemon on the bench, like Natus. And also, it can be really good, too, at just knocking out those, like, unevolved Pokemon. Maybe like a Zorua, a Ditto Prism Star, a Rockruff, just stuff like that. So it's really nice to have the Greninjas. Now, we're not really ever going to be attacked with Greninja sometimes. We only can use Super Boost Energy to attack with it. Super Boost Energy can give you the triple energy if you have all your Greninjas in play. So you need 3 of them in play. Or you can just play the Super Boost Energy. Because as long as Super Boost is attached to a Stage 2 Pokemon, even if you don't have all your Stage 2s in play, it still counts as like 1 Rainbow Energy without the damage counter. So that's actually good. So we can use Rainbow, we can use Super Boost Energy, and maybe like just build it up manually. We can use Coco Prism Star to help us fuel up our Greninja with the Super Boost Energy. And it's good to have. It's a water type, so it helps you a lot against stuff like Blacephalon, which is popular. You also have Shadowy Hunter, which can be sometimes a good alternative. Haze Slash can be good too, as like a heal combo. So Greninja with Boost Energy is really all we got. If I were to change anything about this list, or not change anything, but if I were to edit this deck, maybe to help you beat fighting a bit better, but then again, maybe you just accept the auto loss of fighting because your main attacker is Jolteon. If I were to add anything, maybe to help against fighting, the best thing I can think of is either 1, play multiple Zapdos, but then when you play Zapdos, you gotta find room for switching cards, which isn't easy. And the other thing you can play is Koko GX, which I actually would recommend maybe one of these. Sky High Claws and Tapu Thunder can be pretty powerful sometimes. But you already have 2 good GX attacks, so it's like you don't really need the Tapu Thunder, but still having Arrow Trail and Sky High is pretty nice. The 20 extra damage from Sky High Claws is a lot better for when you need to reach better numbers, so Koko GX is probably your other best alternative if you want to run something else in this deck. I don't mind Marshadow either if you want to help, put your opponent's hand pretty low. And just 1 Lele for Wonder Tag, 4 Eevees, 3 Jolteons, and 4 3 Greninja line for our Greninja count. Now we go into all the items. Pretty simple. 4 Electro Powers, really good for the damage output. 3 Nest Balls to put all your stuff down. 3 Pokecoms and 2 Ultra Balls. Yeah, that may seem really odd, but honestly, we play 20 Pokemon, pretty bloated, and Pokecom I think is way better in this deck than Ultra Ball, because sometimes Ultra Ball gets rid of your Greninja lines. As you can see, there's no Rescue Stretcher in this deck. I don't think you need it. So, you don't really need to play Rescue Stretcher. sometimes Ultra Ball hurts you more than it helps you. Pokecom is better because we play so many Pokemon anyways, and Pokecom is nice when you want to swap a Frogadier out for a Greninja or a Greninja out for a Frogadier. Now I am playing 2 switching cards, both Rope and Switch. Rope is good for manipulating the prizes. That's why I like having the 3 Guzmas instead of 2, because with Rope and Guzma you can do some pretty cool things with Electro Bullet. If you've already done Electro Bullet before, you can take like potentially 2 prizes in one turn. That's why I like them. And having the switching cards is good because Greninjas and Frogadiers can be brought up as like stall bait. Now for my stadium, I am playing a Brooklet Hill for my Froakie. It's good to have that extra counter stadium because Thunder Mountain is nice as it's a counter stadium, but it can benefit your opponent too. But Thunder Mountain is a huge player. Sometimes doing like a turn 1 head bolt is insanely powerful. Going to supporters, 1 Acerola with Jolteon and Greninja is pretty nice. 3 Cynthias, 1 Erikas, 3 Lillies for our draw support, 3 Guzmas. Again, Guzma is really cool in here when you want to help out with the manipulation of the math, with Electro Bullet, maybe taking 2 prizes. 2 Volkners. Volkner is really good because it can get you a Nest Ball and a Light Energy, get you your Electro Powers, whatnot, get you Pokecom for Frogadier and Greninja maybe, so Volkner is huge. 3 copies of Choice Band because the extra 30 goes a long way. 1 Super Boost Energy, and 7 Lightning. Because of Koko Prism, you don't really need to play 7 Lightning. Having the Lightnings are good though, because then you start with Lightning. When you don't get the turn 1 Jolteon off, it's actually, this deck can suffer quite a bit. So like just having the 7 Lightning is good, but 6 is also fine too because of Koko Prism Star. So if you ever wanted to run, you know, 6 Lightning, that would be fine. Find room for another tech card of your choice. But yeah, this is the Jolteon Greninja deck. I like this deck quite a bit. I think it is pretty powerful. It's a fun deck. It preys on those low HP decks, and it can also hold its own against Pikachu, as you will see in one of our matches. So let's show off the deck. Alright guys, let's go hop into some matches with Jolteon Greninja. I'm hyped to try this out. I've always been a fan of playing these Landorus, Bats style of archetypes, whatever you want to call them. Ew, Rain's fighting. Oh my gosh, that's not good. This is kind of where Zapdos comes in handy because fighting's so popular right now. Playing Zapdos might not be a bad idea. Honestly, maybe just going like 3 Eevee, 2 Jolteon and trying to find room for Zapdos might be smarter. I don't know. Not a bad hand though. We can do Lillie. We can definitely get a Jolteon into play here. Yeah, he's playing the Buzzguard Shrine. Okay. That might be a little bit harder to beat. Actually, I probably prefer this over something like Lucario Buzzwole. We'd probably just auto-lose to that. There's like not much we can do. This is going to be kind of hard though. Jolteon isn't the most tankiest card. But again, if we can get enough Greninjas in play, we can start to use Haze Slash. Okay, that's a start. We're definitely going to pass. Froakie probably won't get KO'd here. We have Escape Rope, we have Guzma. And before he benches Buzzwole... Oh, no, he's playing Aerodactyl. Even better. Alright. He's playing Aerodactyl's deck. Aerodactyl is, I think, weak to Lightning, which is good. We'll see how this goes. Aerodactyl does do 180, I think. Wiki, what the? Each player counts a number. Okay, so I'm going to be drawing a new hand of 7. I will take it. Thank you very much. I like that hand, but you know what? A new hand is always appreciated. That works too. We have Guzma. He's going to stomp off, don't get rid of an item. Whatever, I'll take Lele. I probably don't even want that in play. So, we're definitely going to Guzma. Might as well say the Trubbish. Probably going to need 20 damage on it anyways. Definitely going to knock out one of these things. Wait, I played Volkner? What? Yo, my bad. Whatever, we grab Escape Rope. Oof. Didn't mean to grab... I actually literally didn't mean to grab Volkner there. I thought I was... Both Guzma and Volkner are blue. They look the same. Whatever. Volkner works too. We can get Escape Rope. Maybe I get Switch instead? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think we actually have to knock out the Trubbish. He's not gonna knock out the Aerodactyl. Like, there's no triple boost energy in the format. My bad. I meant to play Guzma, but you know what? Maybe dealing with Trubbish is better. I don't know. Maybe this is better. Maybe it's for the best. I didn't mean to do that though, but whatever. I would like to try and get the Super Boost Energy activated though soon. We'll see what we can do next turn. It's gonna Order Pad. Does get heads with the OP Salamence coin. Weakness policy. Ooh. So he is playing weakness policy, which is pretty bad considering, oh, a Gengar Mimikyu. Yo, he is throwing me through the ringer right now with all these cards. Oh, he's gonna judge me. Okay. I probably would have Guzma the Gengar up there, but that's fine. I actually do play a lot of items, so this is kind of worrying. Once again, we got judged into a pretty miserable hand. We do find the Guzma, though, which is pretty lit. We're definitely gonna put this down. Get a Froakie. We're definitely gonna try and build up a Greninja army here. So yeah, I think we will Guzma the Gengar up. Try and get a bunch of damage on it if we can before it becomes a threat. We got a pretty bad hand, so, you know, we can play every card in our hand here, thankfully. We'll just headbolt him. We don't need to do Swift Run, I don't think. We have no cards in our hand. We're not worried about Poltergeist. And he scoops. This deck is fast. This is one of the things I like about this deck. It's fast. It can get pretty big numbers on the board pretty quickly because of how fast it is. It should be fast because you're playing a Jolteon. I really want to see what this deck was all about. Oh, it was an Amistar deck. Oh. The Garbodor line's okay. You don't really need it though because if they can't play items, then they're not going to be discarding any. And yeah. Other than that, that's fine. Definitely a matchup that could have been a little bad. We have a lot of items in our deck. So this matchup actually could have been pretty bad, not going to lie. I thought he was playing like Aerodactyl with like Buzzwole and Garb. That's not. Alright. We'll get another game in. Are we going to find a game against Lost March? I bet you we will. No, it looks like we're up against Ultra Squids? I see Dragon. He's also got these Mega Evolution gameplay sleeves, so we're going to have to roll up our own sleeves because this is going to be a little bit of a sweat fest, I bet. We both have pretty rare sleeves on. I have the Venusaur ones, he's got the Charizard ones. I don't have the Charizard deck box, I do have the Charizard sleeves. We got the Eevee start, not bad. I actually do like this hand. We can probably go with a turn 1 Swift Bolt, which is really powerful. Alright. This hand gets even more OP. I don't know what we're up against, though. I guess we're playing against Malamar. And before it's like Vileplume, Kappa. We'll Nest Ball for Froakie. Oh, we prize Greninja. It's hard to do Greninja and Super Boost Energy when you prize Greninjas, I'll tell you that much. We'll just drop a Lillie here. It's not playing Pika Realm, we don't have to worry about it. Not gonna play Thunder Mountain, not gonna play the Switch, just gonna hold the hand. And just Lillie for a big hand. See what we get. We got another Eevee, we got another Nest Ball. That will 100% get us another Frog. And yeah, we can just safely pass the turn. Maybe I could have retreated into like Lele, just in case he attacks me. It's fine. We're gonna be able to just smack the Snorlax. He might jump truck press me though in a couple turns. We'll see. Ooh, a Grass Energy. Is he playing Shintaro Plume? I am considering doing a video on that deck, though it's not complete yet. Ooh, he's gonna bring out Froakie. That's fine. This is why I like having multiple switches in the deck, guys, because they try to do stuff like this. Oh no, this is a Vika Ray deck. Okay. That's gonna make this a little bit harder. It's gonna make this a bit harder. Yeah, I think we... Yeah, let's just screw it. We'll hit him with head, but we need to get damage on this thing. So, we'll do it. You know, plus we're gonna be able to do this. We can get another Jolteon down. Put the Frog in play. We're gonna be able to put a lot of damage on him. I don't think he's gonna be ace-rolling this thing anytime soon. We can Nest Ball for another Froakie. Definitely want to get more Frogs into play. We can Electropower him, but I'm gonna hold it and we're just gonna Headbolt. Actually, might be better to Swift Run him. Because he could Dump Truck press me with a DC, but actually, I don't... he's not gonna play DC. He's not gonna play it. He's not. He's playing a Vika Ray deck. He doesn't have DC within his deck. I mean, I hope. Gets rid of an energy. Does get rid of a Lele, which is pretty nice, actually. Another Ray going down. Switch and Treasure. Switch is pretty big. He tries to play a Grubbin down. I don't know. This thing's pretty well beaten. so I might actually just escape rope here. Wow, he built that Ray up pretty quick. That's pretty brutal. I think we do the Swift Run then. Yeah, that's a good idea. No, he scoops. We didn't even get to Swift Run. My opponent just dipped out so fast because he saw the right on the wall. We knocked him out. We would knock him out there with Swift Run, and he probably didn't have a Guzma, so that was pretty good. Yeah, we'll do another game in just a moment. I will be right back. Alright, let's go do another game. Those games are pretty good. I think it just shows off how aggressive this archetype is. And, ooh, Pikarom it looks like. Alright, so we can beat Pikarom, I think. I think one of the things that will help us in this matchup is our Swift Run turn, for sure. That's how we're going to beat Pikarom, I think, is with Jolteon Swift Run attack. And, okay, this is probably the best hand we could have asked for. Double Nest Ball for Froakies, a Thunder Mountain Electropower, and a Frogadier for next turn, a Lele for Lillie. The only thing that makes this hand better is a Light Energy top deck. Oh, we're up against Pikachu. Okay, or Raichu. That's fine. Oof, we prized. Once again, guys, no Super Boost Energy Greninja play. I want to see if we can do at least the Super Boost Energy Greninja combo at least once. At least once. Alright, we're going to have the Lillie for 4, unfortunately. I could just get Volkner too. This hand is so good, I'm thinking about it, but let's just go Lillie. Lillie is for the best. He is weak to lightning, that's pretty relevant. No energy though. Okay, that kind of sucks. I think I just pass, yeah. Nothing to discard. So that's unfortunate. Yeah, that kind of sucks. If we can draw an energy, I might Guzma the Pikachu and Electropower knock it out. Nothing could get in the way. Honestly, I'm really just considering just getting like 4 Pokecoms this deck because I don't want Ultra Ball. There's nothing to get rid of. We don't play Stretcher in this deck. So, yeah. It is good though that Emolga's weak to lightning. This thing gets one-shot by Electro Bullet. That is insanely relevant. Pachirisu is going to be a bit harder to deal with. It's actually got enough HP. We have to Frogadier and Electropower it. If he's playing Marshadow, we'll see if he Marshadows me here. Not a fan of playing Thundermound because it does help my opponent out, but I gotta do what I gotta do. I'm really hoping, though, we can do a Guzma knockout on Pikachu. And we got him. Right? Energy. Guzma, retreat. Okay. Yeah, we got the knockout on Pikachu. That's pretty relevant. Actually, no, we would have had the knockout anyways. I'm an idiot. Okay, cool. Definitely want to set up a double Greninja play on another Pikachu that he benches, I think. That'll be pretty relevant. I'm fine with just putting the 20 damage here. Yeah, you know what, we can set that up to be Electro Bulleted. Cool. Yeah, Guzma the Pikachu, play Electropower. I know... do I have a Greninja prize? I don't know. I know I have a Froakie prize, so it'd be nice to get it off the prizes here. Yeah, we'll take out both these two. Take 2 prizes. Cool. And there you go. That's what the deck's all about. Low HP Pokemon, go bye-bye. There's a Pokecom that's really good, actually. We can do the double Greninja play. So our other prize going to be... I know we have a Froakie prize. Nest Ball is good, too. I get another Jolteon down. Alright, not bad. You can kind of see why this deck is pretty powerful. These, like, low HP decks just suffer. Like, even if he Raichus me at some point, I feel pretty safe because of, these 30 HP Emolgas are such easy targets. It's like, because he has 2 in play, too, I think that's huge. That's, like, it's going to be pretty hard for my opponent to keep up, I think. Especially because he's now still behind. If I can draw another Guzma, this is why I like having 3 in the deck. Because Guzma is... 4 might even be better because it's just so good to Guzma these Pikachus up. So good to just Guzma and do some math with Electro Bullet and take, like, multiple prizes with it. Oof, he's going to Guzma me. I kind of saw that coming. Now we're in desperate need of a switch or a Volkner. This is why... No, he's not grabbing. He's not even going to play it. Okay, well, I guess he actually retreated already, so it makes sense. He is building up quite a bit of energy, though, for Raichu. We can knock out an Emolga. We can knock out Pikachu. Another energy is beautiful. We'll Nest Ball for Eevee. I think we just keep going Electro Bullet. These low HP decks, man, it ain't safe. It ain't safe. And we can just keep denying him his Pikachus. Like, he's not going to be able to play Pikachu down. I know he's going to Guzma my Greninja here, which is fine. If I get something off the prizes, I can switch out. Like, we still have our Volkner, still have a switch, escape rope, everything like that. There's a Froakie, that's pretty good, actually, too. We can get another Greninja down. We can Pokecom away for another Greninja, also. And if we do draw a Guzma, we can Pokecom Greninja, take out an Emolga and a Pachirisu next turn. So that's huge. But, like, yeah, he's not going to get anywhere when, you know, these 60 Pikachus. If he plays 2 Pikachus down, I think that's when I might have to start to ramp it up. But even then, like, if I can get a good enough combo, we can, like, do our own Guzma, Electropower, Greninja on Pikachus, and we can take 2 Pikachus out at once. But he's going to try and stall my Greninja, that's fine. We'll see if he plays another Pikachu down. Nope, good. It's actually going to nuzzle me. Okay, that's fine. I wasn't going to attack him anyway, so it's all good. Ooh, we drew Greninja. So there's no way I can really get out of this. I think I just pass. Do I pass? No point in playing Pokecom. We can do it for... Yeah, I think I just pass. We can knock out the Pachirisu next turn. I'd rather save the Greninja for when I need it to, if I need to just, you know, take out Pikachu. I don't think we'll be stuck in the active for too long. And plus, if we build up enough Greninjas, we'll get access to Shadowy Hunter or Haze Slash. Wait, is he got a Pikachu's? No, okay. I'm surprised he's not getting double Pikachu here, unless he prized one. Because again, Raichu's huge. He is building up a scary amount of energy, though. Raichu is going to be doing quite a bit of damage. And does have quite a bit of HP. But because all these low HP boys are on the bench, it's not scary. Ooh, a Koko. That's going to be interesting. That's actually bad. He's going to two-shot me. So I actually really want to save my Greninja here. Especially because we can finish off Lele, potentially with Shadowy Hunter. This is kind of bad, not going to lie. I mean, if we knock it out, if we can take out Koko soon, though, a lot of his energy gets removed off the board. Luckily, he can't do much with Tapu Thunder. Oh my gosh, he might actually knock me out here. He might knock me out. He's doing 190, he's doing 210. If he hits another Electropower, he might actually KO Greninja. Wow. So now I hope I can just straight up draw Acerola. Okay, we have a lot of outs. Oh my gosh, I have 10 HP. Come on, I have a lot of outs. That's good. Okay. Actually, we'll hit the Koko. We want to knock out Koko, I think, too. So let's see. We got a rope. We got our switch. Not getting Greninja 2 boost energy would be pretty bad, so I hope we can hit a switch. We only have 2 in the deck, but this is better than just playing 1. So he has 140 HP. We do need a choice band to knock him out. So I think we just start hitting Pikachu also. I don't want to play that because it helps him, but I do want to thin a little bit. And we were unsuccessful in finding the switch. Wow. That's a tragedy. I can still do some shenanigans with 2 boost energy, though, on the other Greninja, because I can go Tapu Koko. Because this does count as a basic, energy, right? It counts as any energy, right? Yeah, well, attached state should provide any type of energy, so this still does count as a water energy. Just not a quad water energy, unfortunately. And we're not going to be able to pull it off either because he's not going to knock me out unless he Guzmas me here. That's fine, though. I think we're okay. We can knock him out with Swift Run, which is huge. And we can try and build up Haze Slash in the background. So we'll have another option to attack him. This Koko and Guzma play has put a bit of pressure on me. But this is why I have so many outs to switching. Because I think it's just really important in this deck, but yeah. I do think Raichu, Emolga, Pachirisu is a really cool deck. I want to make a video on it soon, but these Pikachus are expensive. People really want to get a lot for these Pikachus, so like they're hard to get. But I do want to make a video on this deck very soon. This is actually a pretty impressive deck. So we can knock him out here with Swift Run. we draw a Pokemon? No, we do an Electropower. I think we just Cynthia. There's a Greninja. There's a Coco Prism. I think we'll attach. We're definitely going to just hit the Emolga, and we're just going to say, yeah, your Emolga is going to go bye-bye. We're not going to play the Coco down quite yet. Don't really want to reveal my strategy. We'll knock him out Swift Run, and now he has to have a Guzma. He'll probably have it. His hand is huge right now. He has a huge hand, but all we need to do is just knock out Emolga and we win the game. He's only played one Guzma, yeah. He'll probably have a Guzma here. Yeah, he's even bringing out Emolga. So he probably has Guzma, but that won't save this Emolga from getting KO'd unless somehow he does a potion. But even then, you know, I don't know. I think we're good to win the game, though. I think we're good to win. But you know what? He's been able to keep up an impressive amount of energy, and that Coco did put some big pressure on me for sure. But yeah, it's gone now. Maybe if he knocks out my other Jolteon, we'll just Coco start to use Greninja. So this should be game. I don't really see how he's going to win at this point. He probably sees right on the wall. He can Guzma me. He has enough energy to maybe KO my Lele with like an Electropower or something. There's a Guzma. Yep. He's choosing to KO Lele. This game actually came pretty close. He's going to just literally be like 2 prizes away from winning. Yeah, Electropower. He can win with like... Yeah, he's going to Thunder me actually. I think Powerful Spark would have been actually too short, but that's fine. I think we'd win anyways with like just Jolteon's normal attack. But yeah, that is indeed game against a Raichu deck, which is, I would say, a pretty good matchup for us. Just because all these low HP Emolgas and stuff, just easy prizes for Jolteon. And that's what the deck does. And we got enough coins to buy a pack. We're going to get a pack. We're going to do another game probably to round out the video after. Because, yeah, this is a fun deck to play. I'm going to try and get 600 coins tonight, too. So, we'll get a pack. I guess we'll get Team Up. I'm still actually looking for a 4th Bill's Analysis and an Erika's Hospitality Full Art or 2. I still need to get a couple of those. So, hopefully we can pull one out of this pack. I don't know if we will. No, we don't. We got a Reverse Hollow Bisharp, and we got a Muck. I actually have some plans for this Muck soon, and I haven't looked at Bisharp yet. This is actually an interesting card. So, yeah, I'll catch you guys in a minute with another game. Alright, we're going to wrap up this video. We'll do one last match, see what we're up against. Maybe a higher HP deck, you know. Emolga's, Patrice's, Pikachu's pretty low HP boys, so see what we're up against here. Ooh, I see Dark, but this is most likely Zapdos. It might actually be a Pika ROM deck, too. I didn't see Metal for Jirachi. So, I don't know. So we'll see. See what we're up against. It might be Pika ROM. What do we start with? We got Eevee. We got Thunder Mountain, so we can do nice big turn 2 head bolts, which is pretty good. That's pretty nice. Okay. This is a pretty miserable hand, though, outside of it. I don't really want to do Lillie. Cynthia. Ugh, we didn't really get a good hand either. I don't want to play the Brooklet Hill because I don't want him to, like, plop down an Aether Paradise Conservation Area because that thing gets really annoying. But I need to thin because we don't have a good hand here. I think I just need to get as many frogs in play as I can. And I think we just pass. We're kind of stuck, unfortunately. Okay, so it is a Pika ROM deck. That's fine. That's fine. He might Guzma me. That's the only thing I'm kind of scared of is him Guzmaing up a Froakie. I'm not trying to discard this and retreat. Really not trying to do that. Oof, he got energy for Coco Prism. I could knock it out though. Like, we got a good enough hand, we can maybe pull off a combo where we knock this thing out. That would be pretty beautiful. Get rid of his access of playing it. That would be pretty nice. Now Lillie. I kind of hope he Marshadows me, because I don't like this hand. No, he plops in a skateboard on his Coco. Bro, what do you mean? Oof, that's pretty bad. Okay, so we can knock out the Zapdos. Unfortunately, not much else is really going on. I don't need to play that, so I don't really think it matters. We can't do a Swift Run knockout. We can Headbolt him, and we might be safe. It's, you know, we might not get knocked out. Hopefully our prize is good. Okay, there we go. Lele, I don't want to play it down, though, because, man, that's such an easy 4 prizes. So, hopefully we don't have to play Lele down. We'll see if he knocks me out. If he knocks me out, we're probably screwed. If he KOs me here, we're probably screwed, so we'll see. We can't really retreat Froakie without the switches, and this is why I do play multiple types of switch. This is why it is important. He's going to Stretcher, get back Zapdos. He could just go into Zapdos. If he gets double Electropower, he can KO me, which is also really bad. If not, I can do another Electropower knockout, which is decent. Oh, no, he's going to bring out a Froakie. That's fine. So I'm glad I didn't attach the boost energy. So this is fine. He isn't building this up, which is relevant. And we should be back to business here, right? Yep, there we go. We probably Sugar Ninja, so we won't really get access to boost anyways. That's fine. I think we will Electro Bullet him. I might just do the Erikas, like... I ain't trying to, you know, play Lele down. Like, I'm not going to do it if I don't have to. No energy, no other Eevees. R.I.P. the Dream. Yeah, I think we just Electro Bullet again. And we're going to spread the damage a little bit. We'll see if Jolteon's safe. No Eevees does suck quite a bit. Another energy. If Jolteon lives again, we can definitely Swift Run him. I don't know if we'll knock him out. We've burned quite a few Electro Powers. We can't play any Greninja-GX down for the extra 30, so we have to rely a little bit on... we have to rely just a little bit. Okay, don't hit an energy switch. Please don't do it. Or Thunder Mount. Electro Powered. He doesn't have it. Oh, he's going to Marshadow me. Okay, he gets rid of my hand. That's fine. Hopefully we're still able to do something this turn. Okay, we got Volkner. That's a start. We did get an energy, which is also good. And that's not what I wanted to see. This thing is stupid. Alright, we're going to play you. What do I get? What item do I get? Nest Ball for another Eevee? Or Ultra Ball to set up Lele? I think we have to go Ultra Ball. I ain't a fan of that play. It's fine. He'll knock me out. I think I have to do Swift Run. We have Guzma at the very least, right? So that's good. Yeah, I think we have to play our Swift Run here. We're not going to hit him that hard because of the Aether Paradise being in the way. He's got 100 HP, though. We can knock this out next turn with Guzma. Which is my plan. He's most likely going to retreat into probably the Zeraora or the Marshadow. And then I'm going to Guzma the Zekrom up and knock it out with Swift Run. Unless he Field Blowers me. But even if he does that, I can still Froakie. So we're going to Ultra Ball. Probably say goodbye to the Greninja, if I'm going to be honest with you. He's actually going to... Oh, he can't do Guzma, never mind. I was going to say, is he actually going to knock me out and reset this? But no, it's not going to happen. Not going to happen. If he roped and Guzman me there, I would have cried, because, yeah, I would have been screwed. But we can still knock out the Pikarom, though. Still KO it. We don't even have, we can get Lele safely now because we're not really in code. Ooh, nest ball. So we'll get rid of Greninja. Oh, I don't need to play Lele, never mind. Okay, we'll get rid of Greninja and we're gonna take 3 prizes. I'm gonna feel pretty safe about this. Yeah, I'll get rid of nest ball. I guess I didn't mean to play that, but whatever, it's fine. We're still gonna get the knockout. We're gonna get 3 prizes here, so the odds of us hitting a supporter are pretty darn high. Might as well play you down, just in case. And this is gonna be a big turn. All we gotta do is just win with this thing. All it's gonna take. The only reason I don't want to play this is I don't want to walk into like a Tapu Thunder knockout. But I'm probably gonna need this anyways. I don't want to Tapu Thunder my Jolteon though. I might just hold the energy. No, but we need the free retreat. You know what? Screw it, we gotta do it. Oh man, I don't want to do this because still have a few supporters. I think did we play a supporter? Oof, I don't think we did. Ooh, we might actually be stuck with a bit of an empty hand here. We'll see. All we gotta do is win on that Marshadow, so if we can get a Guzma, it's game over. No. We got Frogadier, that's helping. If we can double Frogadier, Electro Bullet, that also wins us the game. Absol coming down, that's fine. So choice band the Pikachu. Is he gonna Thunder Mountain me here? And he's gonna Lillie. He's really looking for this Thunder Mountain. He might hit it. Nope. Okay, good. If he actually did set up the Tag Bolt, that would have been pretty bad. So we can win. If we can draw like a Pokecom, we can draw a Volkner, anything that can put extra damage on this thing, we win the game. So all we gotta do is just draw well. And yeah, that is indeed game because that gets us Volkner. I mean, I hope I'm not like, you know, going cuckoo here. Volkner, Pokecom, that's game. That is game. So just kind of narrowly beating a Pikarom deck here. Just kind of barely beating him. That was pretty intense match. Pretty intense match. But yeah, even this deck can take down big threats like Pikachu Zekrom. Yeah, this deck might be better than you might think. So definitely keep an eye on this deck. I think if anything were to change, yeah, I think maybe just try and figure out how to beat the fighting matchup a bit better. That's about it. Just figure out how to beat the fighting matchup. All you really have is Greninja and Lele to kind of help you a bit against Lucario and Buzzwoles. But other than that, this deck can beat a lot of the other bigger archetypes. It's a fast deck. You can take multiple prizes in one turn. It can manipulate the board. It's a really strong archetype, I think. And it might be underlooked. So yeah, that'll wrap this piece of video. If you enjoyed, subscribe. And of course, help me reach 5K subs or 4K, whatever we're at right now. And also, guys, go order some codes over at Card Cavern TCG if you need any codes. And of course, once again, guys, use your discount code LDF for a discount on the purchase. So yeah, shout out to Card Cavern TCG. And I might be doing a giveaway too. So we'll see. And yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good day. Goodbye.